It's our job to be ready for anything. But something so strange, so unthinkable. How can we be ready for that? And it could be just the tip of the iceberg. And the parasite isn't alone. We're in uncharted territory now, facing something we know almost nothing about. Something that could destroy every living thing on the planet. Literally. React's not gonna let that happen. But to stop it, we have to understand it first. Knowledge is power. We're going to learn everything we can about the parasite. It's got a weakness somewhere. Let's get to work.
Menu subtitle language. Show subtitles. Visible. Brightness. Colorblind mode. Complete. VR training. Learn the basics and experiment with tactics. VR training. Learn the basics and experiment with tactics. Menu subtitle language. Franchise. English. Crossplay. Players muted by default. Voice TTS volume. Text to speech chat. On. Off. Chat entry sound volume. Voice record threshold. Spoken language. Menu subtitle language. Image mode. Master volume. Image mode. Show HUD loadout buttons. Visible. Enter tone view on deployment. On. React tech deployment. Controller look inversion. Controller remapping. Aim down sights controller sensitivity. Menu subtitle language. English. Spoken language. English. Franchise. Portuguese Brasileiro. Players muted by default. Voice record threshold. Text to speech chat. Off. Enter tone view on deployment. Show HUD loadout buttons. Image mode. Master volume. 100%. Menu subtitle language. Image mode. Resolution. Show HUD loadout buttons. Show HUD loadout buttons. 0%. VR training studies. VR training. Learn the basics and experiment with tactics.
Wow, sure looks cool.
Cool. This is bleeding edge VR combat training. No one's encountered anything like La Zona Caliente. If our people are going to collect critical data on the parasite, they need the best training possible. Hold on. You did not get to the extraction point in time. In the real hot zone, you would now be encased in stasis foam, waiting for someone to rescue you. Another good thing about VR, no stasis foam to dissolve when it's over.
Like I said, cool. When do I get a try?
Maybe after lunch. 2 days from now. Next!
The job may not be pleasant, but saving lives is what I do.
Keep your enemies on their back heel.
All React departments enact incursion protocols for the safety of our personnel. Concentrated areas of parasite activity are called hot zones. React has contained the area within 3 subzones separated by airlocks. Operators are deployed to the safest area to complete objectives and gather intel. Parasite activity increases after each airlock, in line with React's directive to limit threat propagation. Operators can exfil at any time at the available extraction point to report new intel to R&D. However, the further you go on an incursion, the better the intel. The parasite ecosystem is sensitive to intrusions. At a certain threshold, it unleashes a massive Archean attack to eliminate the threat. The safety protocol is in effect when it's too risky to send for an extraction platform. Exfil before it's too late. Operators who fail to exfil or are left behind for any reason are considered MIA. A stasis device is activated on MIAs to protect them from the parasite. The next squad deployed to the same hot zone can attempt a rescue. React will do what it takes to bring our people home.
Loading React simulation. Commencing program.
To start, let's take a look at our enemies. You have one target to take down with your React blade.
What out?
A sample will be collected
Resume.
at the same time.
Accessibility.
Use your React drone to locate your
Options.
target.
Accessibility. Crossplay. Enter drone view on deployment. React tech deployment. Stick horizontal sensitivity. Controller look inversion. Aim assistance. Camera turn curve. Controller remapping. Enter zone view on deployment. Enter zone view on deployment.
You're getting close to the target. That's your target. Your target knows your location.
Vital signs critical.
With some practice, you'll get the hang of it. You can now move to the airlock.
Restart the simulation. Do you want to restart the VR training from the start of the operator status as well as for the objective and subzone parameters will be reset. Restart.
We'll
Return to
breathe
menu.
in the real
Restart.
world.